Hello everybody and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We last left you off, I last left you off with Carlia. We just got poisoned by Mercer Frey and we woke up out here and this bastard right here decided to try and attack us while me and Carlia were speaking to one another. Anyways, this is the Thieves Guild walkthrough and I will be starting up. So we are supposed to be going to get what's his name? I'm not sure what his name is off my head, but we're supposed to be going to get his journal translated. So that's what we were doing right now. Gallus, that's his name. We are now on the verge of getting his journal translated.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
Can I help you with anything else?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay, so
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful.
we are on our way to, I think, Markarth.
You speak to him.
Let me see. Yep, Markarth. To the Understone Keep. Okay. So, for the sake of recording, I guess I guess you guys get tired of not being able to see Skyrim, so I guess I'll walk. Anyway, for this quest you're going to need a couple items. You can find them laying around so you don't have to steal them, or you can just steal them. It's all your choice. But you're going to need a roll of paper and charcoal. Ooh, it's going to be a long, long, long walk. So I'm kind of weary on recording any more of these videos, so I'm not sure how well they're gonna do. I'm just basically testing to see, how this series does. And this is my very first series I've ever done on my YouTube channel, as you can tell. I'm pretty new to the YouTube community. So I'm kind of low on subscribers, and it don't really matter to me. Hi, Snow Bear. I just record for the sake of recording because it's fun for me to do. And there's a flame astronaut over here. Oh no, it's yeah, flame astronaut and a witch. And we got a horker. Oh, watch out, because they explode. Fire salts. You're gonna need fire salts for a later quest that I might record and walk through with it for you. Yeah, this is gonna be a long, long ways. So I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm not walking all that way. It's gonna take too long. So we'll go to the Understone Keep. Okay. Once you're here, you might not have the Understone Keep discovered, so once you come through the gate, just come up to any door until you see a guard here,
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth.
and this is the Understone Keep you have to be in for this quest. Now, as I said, you're going to need 2 items. You're going to need a roll of paper and charcoal. So once you go to the left. You come to this guy here. I believe he's going to give you a quest about a spider.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always butt? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the grammar in all of Tamriel. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the mid... Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
So I'm assuming that Gallus's journal is in Falmer language. Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
And here's another choice, either intimidate, bribe, or persuade. I'm gonna persuade. Sorry.
What kind of a mentor would I be if I denied a potential student a glimpse of his master's ingenuity? Here, this key will provide access to... However, I must insist that my laboratory remains strictly off limits.
And his laboratory is where we are going. So this is gonna require some sneak. I'm gonna try to squeeze like maybe 2 quests in this video.
There must be a dozen men.
As you can see, the guards won't attack you. Once you get to here, I suggest you start sneaking. Silent roll if you have it. And from here on, you're gonna need to sneak like through the whole entire thing. Do. Come on, loading screen. There we go. Okay. You come to the left. And this is where it's going to get complicated, so you're going to have to watch very, very closely. After that little dialogue selection, there will be a guard going to come through that door right there. If you can see it, I'm not sure if you can. And he's going to come through this gate, and he's going to basically unlock it for us. But he don't know we're here. So we'll see how that goes. You can come in here and get a spider control rod if you wish. You can sell it for a good amount of gold. Got a lab journal here. Uncle Calcimo got back from whatever today. Lots of artifacts this trip. He even brought me something, a spider that didn't completely shatter when the guard smashed it. He wants me to get it working again, my first big research project. Spider Centauron Research Week 1. I've reassembled the spider with spare parts from the museum. All the joints move, not on their own. Uncle said the spider needed a control crystal, which with the right electromagnetic signature, the guards are out looking for one now. Spider Centauron Research Week 2. After yesterday's incident, I assembled a staff to hold the crystal. It actually works. When you use the staff, it creates a beacon of some kind, and the spider just walks on over to it. Better yet, it doesn't attack everyone on sight now. spiders center on Research Week 3. Apparently, it will still attack, just not on sight. During this morning's experiment, one of the newer guards was startled and drew his sword, and he was dead before anyone could react. Did it actually detect hostile intent? Spider... You can choose to read this if you like. I'm not going to read all of it. Let's see if the guard unlocked that gate yet. Huh? No, he did not. Oh, here he comes. And you can kill him if you choose.
Help!
You're gonna need his key for his laboratory if you don't want to pick the lock. That's barred from the other side. Okay, so that didn't work. So we gotta do the ultimate route. Uh-oh. Get this guy out of the way. What you got? Got some gold. You can choose to take the armor if you wish. But as of right now, the armor I have on is the best armor in the game. Now this one, you can choose to use your bow and arrow if you like. But I'm just going to kill the bitch. Always remember to loot the gold. It'll help you out a lot in this game. You got these two guards here that you really don't need to worry about at the moment. Unless they hear you. Markarth City Guard. What's he doing down here? Ouch. What the hell? Try to get through that as fast as possible. I don't know exactly what it does. Ooh, had a little cough. Anyways, that's just basically a loop. Well, shit. I don't have time to mess with you right now. Okay, let's go this way. See if we have better luck this way. Nope, that's just backwards. I always get confused in this quest. It's crazy. Okay, so we just did another circle. We're down here again. What does that do? I don't know. Anyways, that was just a waste of time. And that was another waste of time. So, oh, there we go, the door. How dumb am I? That took way longer than it needed to. Okay. Kill this guard if you choose. You can come down here. You can kill all these people if you like by this valve over here. Let them escape. Turn all this. Oh, I guess you can't turn it off. Oh boy. Okay, there it goes. Come over and get this cube here. That can be Really good source of gold if you take it to Delvin in the Thieves Guild, the Ragged Flagon, to be precise. So far, so good. Haven't had to kill many people. Come out here, go up these steps. And once you're in here, you have to be extremely careful because the people that you just seen run from that room will be back. Now, we gotta go right up there. So I'm gonna go this way. You guys can choose a different way if you like, but I think this is the easiest way. And here is the roll of paper you need and the charcoal. Once all that's done, come out here and you copy it. It's now a rubbing.
Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
Like I said, the two you've seen leave the room would be back. So now we gotta find an alternate route around these guys. I'm gonna go this way. And you gotta be extremely careful because he's like right there. I suggest a invisibility potion or a high sneak skill, as you just see me sneak right past. And then the bad thing about this is you cannot teleport. Even though you are outside, you cannot fast travel at all. Fast travel is currently unavailable from this location. That's the sucky part about this. And you can't jump down either. There's like an invisible wall that blocks you from doing that. So you gotta go all the way through it again. These loading screens take forever sometimes. And you just kind of gradually go backwards. But if you have not killed enemies, be very wary. They are still alive. Go through here. Whoa. Come down through here. There's probably a faster way of doing that. But, you know. You gotta come through here. You're basically going backwards from here. I don't think that's the right door. Oh, it's up here. Why is it telling me to go back to the balcony? It's a glitch. Forgot about that. To ignore the marker, you have to come to this door here. My camera keeps losing focus. Come on, focus. Okay. And as I was saying, you go backwards and you gotta be careful because these guards will be wary. And you can just stand up. See? See what happens? So like I said, if you don't stealth all the way through, that'll happen.
You can't hide from me.
Yep, I was detected. Time to move. Now, come through here. They will shoot at you, so try to maneuver the best you can. And then just try to stay in a corner here. And keep moving, because as you've seen, you will be detected eventually. And now they go back about their business. So I strongly advise, until you're completely out of the Understone Keep, to stay stealthy, or that will happen. Come on, loading screen. And now you can just stand around like nothing ever happened.
See the yard. No such rules.
And once we exit the door, come on. Now we will be able to fast travel. All the way back to Winterhold. And once you're here, just go back to the same spot you did the first time when you got here. And this door here, the Frozen Hearth. You gotta find him now. He's downstairs. After you first talk to him, you gotta go downstairs. And there he is, with Carlia.
Back! Was there something else?
This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasure.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Cynthia? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingale.
There's that Nightingale's word again.
In great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Speak to him and he becomes your fence for stolen goods.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enther.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Now we gotta speak to
If
Carlia.
you have further need of me, you can
We
find
must
me.
hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus's journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples. It just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, we'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Nightingale Blade.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a
And that
social
ends
call.
that quest. Unfortunately, I'm out of time for this. So if you liked it, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.